And now, hello again. We're gonna continue to our section 2 part of the student's book. We're gonna be continuing with the part of let's do something says about it. So we have we are in the unit of complaints. Now let's gonna check out the different situations. How many of these problems have you experienced compared with a partner? And so we have overcrowded buses really make me mad. I wonder why they don't have more buses at rush hour. Umbrellas are so poorly made these days. I don't know why they always break in the wind. My cell phone never works around here. I can understand why the reception is so bad. Then the next one, automated phones minis drive me crazy. What I don't get is why companies don't have people answer their phones. Yeah, I definitely agree, especially on the bank line. The clothes in those shops are unbelievably expensive. How anyone can afford them is beyond me. And the college course I want is really popular. My concern is whether I'll be able to get into the class. Alright, now we have useful expressions, agreeing and showing sympathy. I know exactly what you mean. Yeah, I hate that too. You can say that again. And now, well, we have a conversation, practicing listening. Is this correct? Say yes. Have you ever had problems with automated phone menus? What happened? Then we're gonna listen to Gabriel using automated phone menu. Is he successful? Choose the best summary. And then we're gonna listen again and answer the next question. So let's gonna check out the story of Gabriel. Okay, here we go.
Unit 10, Lesson B, page 84. Exercise 2. If this is correct, say yes. Part B. Listen to Gabriel using an automated phone menu. Is he successful? Choose the best summary. Hello. Thank you for calling the Dial Right Pharmacy's automated phone message system. Please listen carefully to our menu options. If you are calling from a physician's office, say physician. If you need to speak to someone at the pharmacy, say pharmacist. If you are calling to refill a prescription and know your prescription number, say refill. If you wish to hear these options repeated, say repeat.
Refill.
Using our automated voice recognition system, please say your prescription number, which is located in the upper right-hand corner in the pink shaded area.
04227088837.
I heard 04227088837. If this is correct, please say yes.
Yes.
Now say the phone number where you can be reached in case the pharmacist has a question.
333-555-5123.
I heard 333-555-5123. If this is correct, please say yes.
Yes.
Your refillable prescription will be ready by 8:15 a.m. If you would like to pick it up then, say yes. If you would like to pick it up later, please say later.
Later.
What time would you like to pick up your prescription?
9?
I'm sorry, I can't understand you.
I said 9.
I'm sorry, I can't understand you.
9.
I'm sorry, I can't understand you. Please call again later. Thank you for calling the Dial Right Pharmacy. Goodbye.
Well, so you know German that 9 means no. Now let's gonna check out the answers. And let's see if he was successful. So it's B. He can fill his prescription because the machine didn't recognize what he said. And the next one, it says, well, we have what's the name of the store? Dial Right Pharmacy. And what is his prescription number? Well, what's the long number, right? What is his phone number? This one too. And what time does he want to pick up his prescription? At 9. All right. Now let's gonna go to the grammar part. It was funny, this German. Now we have simple and complex and direct questions. Simple and direct questions use a statement word order and begin with expressions such as wonder, I like to know, or I can understand. So we have here, why don't they have more buses at rush hour? I wonder why they don't have more buses at rush hour. Complex and direct questions also use a statement with word order. In addition, they begin or end with clauses or phrases with be. Will I be able to get into the class? How can anyone afford them? My big concern is whether I'll be able to get into the class, and how anyone can afford them is beyond me. As you can see, when you have the question, this is the question form. After the indirect expression, we collocate it like a normal statement, okay? Don't forget that. Now let's gonna check out, it says, the starting point of the phrases, the examples that we had from the we had previously in the conversation. So simple indirect questions. I don't know why they always break in the wind. I can understand why the reception is so bad. Complex and direct questions. Well, we have what I don't get is why companies don't have people answer their phones. And well, now let's gonna go to the next part. We write this question using words in parentheses, then compare answers with a partner. Okay, is this well? We have here the next sentences. You can pause the video and check it out with me. We have to introduce this indirect expressions, and this is the result. Okay, now let's gonna start. Number one, I wonder if airlines will ever stop losing passengers' luggage. I like to know how I correct a mistake on my phone bill. The thing I don't get is why I can use my cell phone in elevator. I want to find out how I can get tickets to sold out concerts. And I like to know when the government will deal with global warming. 6. Why people complain so much is something that I can understand. Alright. Now let's gonna go to the Grammar Plus to see more details about the use of complex and direct questions. If the beginning clause of a direct question is in a statement word order, the sentence is a statement and ends with a period. No, I'm curious about why he didn't complain to the landlord. I'm not sure who is responsible for repairing the roads. The big question is if or whether we can get the city officials to listen to our concerns. Then, if the beginning clause of an indirect question is a question word order, the sentence is a question and ends with a question mark. Do you have any idea if or whether I need a visa to visit China? Could you tell me where I can go to pay my parking ticket? Don't you wonder how a place with such a poor service stays in business? Alright, so these are the couple of examples. Now we're going to rewrite the next sentences using the words in parentheses. The same, we're going to make the collocation. Check out the examples. So it's really simple. We are starting with the direct question or the direct, simple question, simple and direct question. Now let's see. And these are the answers. You can pause the video in this moment and check them out with me. And here you go. I don't understand why the city can add more street lights. Do you know if or whether the city is going to improve the rush hour bus service? Why prices are going up so fast is something that baffles me. I have no idea how I can finish the work before the deadline. Would you mind telling me if whether you've saved enough money for school? Why there aren't any bike paths in the city and this beyond me? My main problem is how I'm going to find the time to enjoy myself. Do you have any idea when they are going to build a new hospital? Don't you wonder who decided to close the swimming pool in the park? And I have to find out if whether tuition is going up again next year. All right. And then we have again other examples. We write the sentences as direct questions. I haven't got a clue, etc. Now you can pause the video and check out the answers with me. So here you go. What are we supposed to do for homework tonight? How can people leave their children home alone? How can I keep up with all this new technology? Why isn't there a pedestrian zone downtown? Who should be responsible for keeping our city clean? What do I have to do to get my driver's license? When will the next meeting be? Shouldn't I complain about my neighbor's loud parties? And that's it. Now let's gonna go back to our student's book. And here we have vocabulary and speaking. I'm totally baffled. Now another expressions to state like you are annoyed. Let's gonna look to the collocations, and here we go. So number one, confused feelings. We have baffled, confused, mystified, stunned. Angry feelings. We have annoyed, enraged, frustrated, infuriated, insulted, irritated. Sad feelings. Demoralized, depressed, discouraged, humiliated, saddened, and well. So I want you to do this activity. Okay. This will be our first activity. Complete the sentence with your own information, then discuss your answer with a partner. So you will pick now any of this situation. We have I'm totally baffled. I'm totally baffled by. I get so infuriated when. I always get discouraged when. I wouldn't be demoralized even if. I remember feeling stunned when. I would feel insulted if. And now to practice the words, we have the next activity. It's use the words that describes feelings. Use words from each of the to correct the underlying mistakes in the sentence, right? So we have baffled, infuriated, insulted. Max read over the instructions in his new computer manual several times, but he was still stunned. The instructions were not writing very clear, so it's baffled. No, so we're gonna use words from each of the box to correct the underlying mistakes. No, so this word doesn't correspond now to the context. My boss is impatient and gets angry when she has to wait for things. She was saddened that she had to wait for 6 months to get refund for a defective cell phone. So let's gonna now pause the video and check out the answers with me. And here you go. The right answer is infuriated. Third, in some cultures, people feel enraged if new acquaintances refuse to shake hands. So insulted, not instead enraged. So it's enraged is like getting angry. Julia was confused because her rent was due on the first of the month, but she wouldn't get her paycheck until the following week. Just gonna do a little sum out. And now it's frustrated. After the doctor disappeared, the detective conducted a thorough investigation. Even after analyzing all the evidence, he was still demoralized, mystified about what had actually happened. Vicky didn't think her violin audition went very well, so she was humiliated, no, stunned to learn that the conductor had selected her for first chair in the orchestra. Wow. Now let's gonna go back to our student's book. Okay. Well, we have this little discussion. It says read the advice about how to avoid consumers' problems and read advice. We have here to avoid consumer problems. Can you add any more ideas to the list? We have buyer beware, smart advice for smart shoppers. Buy from a reputable company. Make sure there's a warranty. Examine your purchases before you buy. Do some comparison shopping. Find out about the return policy and find how items should be cared for. Okay, well, we have the examples and useful expressions. Oh, you're kidding. That's ridiculous. What a pain. So discuss the time you had a problem. So, well, you can practice this with a partner. Okay, whenever you have time. And we have also role play here. Read the store's returns policy in part B. Is there a similar policy at the stores where you shop? Take turns in role plays. No, so you can practice it too with a partner. The situations, t-shirt, have a receipt, shrank after washing, now too small, laptop, etc. And then, so what I want you to do, it's to make a complaint about any of these situations. You can pick up any of these situations and post it right here. And finally, to finish, it's reading the power of one voice. It's let's gonna check out the reading. Okay, I'm gonna make like zoom in. So I think well, it's gonna make zoom out because it was too much zoom. All right, so now we have the story. They Carol airs a complaint. Okay, you can read it. Pause the video in this moment. And now we have the next activity per word. Number the events in the correct order. Okay, let's gonna now check them the order. I'm gonna just reveal the answers and for you. This is the order. So most of them write X for two events that are not part of the story. So in this case, it's part C and part F. And that will be it, guys, for unit number 2. So I hope that you have a wonderful day. Take care. See you soon. Bye bye.